Welcome to Innovation Cafe. I'm your friendly neighborhood inventor, Gary Schuster, and today we're going to have a brief talk about a patent that never issued for me. I couldn't get it issued, and that's okay. So what happened? I was at a formal event with my then 3.5, 4-year-old daughter, and she would love to take off running. So if I turned my head for a second, she would run, and she ran into a parking lot. And I quickly chased her down, but it got me thinking, that could have been really bad. And a lot of parents have this. So I thought, well, what would be a good thing to do for a toddler? Well, you want to disrupt their running. If something weird happens, they're going to stop. That's how toddlers are. They're naturally curious, and they're naturally going to stop when something interesting is going on. So I came up with a proximity detection system where the parent has a transmitter, the shoes each have a receiver. When the signal gets beyond a certain level of weakness, it means that the kid and the receiver are too far apart, and probably the kid is taking off, and it'll cause the shoes to vibrate. And that should be enough to stop a kid from doing it. Now, why didn't I get a patent on it? It's pretty simple. They did that to catch prisoners who were running away, and there were already some patented technologies for that. And so there was just too much prior art. There were some things that would distinguish my invention from the prior art, but ultimately I wouldn't be able to get broad enough claims issued to make it worth it. And so I walked away. And that's a huge trick for inventors. It's a skill. It's almost impossible. Inventors tend to fall in love with their inventions, and I loved this one. I thought we could really keep some kids safe, maybe even save some lives. But I also had to be realistic. If I couldn't get a patent on it, I couldn't get a patent on it. I mean, it's that simple. Why throw money at the patent office and at lawyers if you're not going to be able to get some kind of payoff, or at least if the cost benefit is positive? Here, the cost benefit was really high costs, almost zero benefit. So the best thing you can do is take the win, in the sense that someone else thought it was valuable, someone else patented it, someone else was using it, and then you came up with it. And what does that mean? That means that you came up with a really good idea. And so just take that, pat yourself on the back a little bit, say, I did it well that time, maybe next time I'll come up with something that hasn't already been invented, and move on. Don't waste money, don't waste time on something that has already been patented that you can't monetize. And that being said, you could obviously, if you think it's a good thing for humanity, you could go and publish at different places and promote it. So that's my didn't get patented way to stop toddlers from running away story. And from beautiful downtown Vancouver, inside of my living room, this has been Gary Schuster, your friendly neighborhood inventor with Innovation Cafe, and asking you, give a like, give a subscribe, maybe tell some friends, make a comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.